Well, welcome back, everybody. As you can probably tell here in the window, it's raining here, and for being late May, usually we're already transitioning into our dry season, heading into summer. But it's been extremely wet so far this late season, which answer to prayers because it's been extremely dry this spring up until this point, and now we're getting all of our rain in about 10 days. Um, Today's video, we bound our wheat. Been kind of showing a little bit here and there, not very much here lately, of our wheat field. And as you can see here in the title and also the thumbnail, that we got to bind wheat finally. So this is something we're using our 1941H John Deere, and I don't know the year of the binder, but I do know it is a John Deere binder. It's a PTO driven binder. Some binders were either ground drive or PTO. This one here is PTO, and it hadn't ran probably about 10 years. So what you're seeing is us putting it right out in the field and putting it to work and binding wheat. So hope you all enjoy.
Well, and just like that, the 1 acre wheat field has been bound and shocked. How you shock is you take your bundles. You see there's one bundle there, there's a bundle there. There's 6 bundles standing upright that are kind of TP'd up, but it leaves a channel right here that runs through. That way air can pass through it to help dry it out from the inside as well. And you take a 7th bundle and you fan it out and you place it on top, and that's what they call the cap. Sorry I didn't film us actually building any of the shocks. More or less we're hot and we're just trying to get everything done. There's only 3 of us out here today, and with the help that we got, I couldn't have done it without them. And with Dad and Steve and all the support from Mom and my wife. Just hard to believe that here in about a little over a month will be the 1-year anniversary of us actually breaking ground right here and plowing. If you haven't seen that video, I encourage you to go ahead and do so. It's really quite the video. But got a couple more bundles here that are loose. I think I got enough here to build 1 more shock. Let me go grab the tripod and I'll actually build the last one. All right, just a real quick walkthrough of how to build a shock. Start with the 2 bundles. Make sure your heads are oriented up. Kind of TP these up. That way it's got a little channel right here between the 2. You grab 2 more bundles, same way, heads pointed up. Add these right here, keeping that channel nice and even. That one there is nice and flat already, so that'll probably be our cap bundle. And stick this one right here on this end here. See if we got 1 more bundle here. This one here came untied, but we're still gonna use it. Place it here on this end. So now the air can pass through it and help dry it out from the inside. And then we'll take our last bundle, as you can see here, kind of fan it out and place it right here on top. That whenever it rains, if it ever rains before we get this harvested, the rain will shed off of it in theory.
I'd like to thank you for watching today's video. You know, we're super excited about our wheat harvest, getting it started. Next week, I'm going to give you a little hint of what we're going to be doing next week. Is we actually got to go help with a harvest using combines. Granted, they're still antiques, but it's about 50 years more modern than what we're doing here on our farm. So it's kind of neat being able to see the next step of modernization from where we are and what is between us and what is today as modern farming. So be looking forward to next Thursday. That video, it was kind of cut short because we were kind of racing the rain. Rain came in and kind of cut us short, but we went ahead and had enough footage to be able to put a video together. So be ready for that video. Also, this weekend, Saturday, we're going to be in Cashion, Oklahoma. Kind of a really cool deal we're doing. The steam engine is actually from Cashion. The guy I ended up buying it off his estate sale was from Cashion, and so it was kind of special. So this is the first time that the half-scale steam engine has been back to Cashion since the day of the auction, whenever we brought it home. We've been planning on taking it to Cashion for several years since then, but just schedules just never did quite align, and this year we just happened to make it work. So this will be the first time in, I think, 14 years that the Haskell is finally going back to its home show. And so that's going to be really neat. Don't know what all we're going to be able to do with it there, but we're definitely going to show up and boil some water. So if you happen to see us out there at Cashion, stop by and say hi, and looking forward to seeing some of you. But that's going to do it for this video. I'd like to thank you all for watching. God bless each and every one of you, and we'll see you all in the next one.